I'm a minute early, but it's fine. This is fine. Hey Gabe, good morning to you. It's technically not morning here, it's very much afternoon. This would have been my morning stream, however I had some work that came up right at the beginning of the day that I needed to just get done. Then I just had meetings, so I've eaten. I'm here. Fine. This is fine. We're all fine here. Yep, everything's fine. Hello everybody. Hello, welcome, and salutations to all. Welcome back to CK3 A Game of Thrones with me, Midgeman. This is our continued House and Let's Play streaming. Last time, our son got elevated to the title of Blackwood Vale over the Blackwoods, and we were like, oh, that feels weird in the roleplay. So we're going to have to sort that situation. But good old Duncan Strongarm is now of an age where he will soon be joining his wife, the White Raven, in the great beyond. But for now, we're just going to unpause and continue to build up a little bit. Yeah, when Anton takes over, it's going to be a very interesting thing, I think. Very, very interesting scenario. You always inherit a title the one time you did. You always inherit a... Yes, exactly. It's almost 3 p.m. Yeah, it is almost 3 p.m. for me. It is almost 3 p.m. I said I'd be back this morning, but I wasn't. If you want to be up to date with news and whatever of what I'm doing, come join the Discord. Hang out with me on the Discord. It's the best way to do it. I'm trying to breathe life into the Discord again and be a bit more transparent with all the stuff I'm doing over there. So get on in, do it, and I won't have to resort to this sort of Tolkien-esque orc voice. That's okay. It works for us Americans where it's only 9:45. Exactly. West Coast, best coast, clearly. The worthy Bernard Dine may be appointed as the Knight of Torn. Yes, you would be a very good Knight of Torn. You would be a very, very fortuitous Knight of Torn. Good sir. I also think Gaines's kids will become decent Knights of Torn. Ryan Strongstrig. I will offer him my guardianship. It's really quite annoying that there is no bridge across my lands here. It's the widest part of the Trident, but like the bridge for me is like here, I think. A mind to mold. Welcome, little one. Welcome to my corp. You're being raised as a steward. My gamer. Hello. I didn't see what that request was there. We do have a claim, but apparently it would pull in the entire Riverlands, which I don't think is the case. Potentially an ally of Lord Thingy of the Riverlands. Yeah, I don't. I think we'd be fine. We're going to go for Runny Mud. I know what that was saying, but I've got the feeling we're going to be okay. Because I think that was glitched from when I was independent. So the Anders and the Silver Wings all going to raise up. Because I want to take Fair Market Runny Mud. To be fair, I kind of, if I do inherit, because I'm going to inherit Blackwood Vale. Well, more importantly, Blackwood Vale is going to inherit me. I feel like we can take this, like the Fair Market borders, as our borders. and then keep Blackwood Vale to Blackwood Vale. Has the new castle been built yet? No. The Rivulets is still 23 months away. Summer Cove has a tournament. Join. I would be traveling through the path of war. I think I'm going to have to skip this tournament. Instead, I will lead this army. So who is actually in this fight? Is that the Pipers? That's the Pipers down in Dawn as well. It's not even the Pipers that are up here. It's not the Pink Maiden Pipers. It's the other Pipers. They don't have a cadet house yet. Pipers of the Tor. How you got this, I don't know. Yeah, how did you get this? Afternoon Ralinator. Westeros is so technologically locked they haven't invented rafts yet. Don't think that's quite the case, but oh yeah, you know I said I picked Maidstone, right, as because this is a town that's close to me, and that's why we would with the start. Apparently I'm just from the Riverlands, because Maidstone is the county town of Kent, but is also located in the borough of Medway, which is apparently right next to where I've made home. There's so many of these little places. There's also a Tunbridge somewhere, which is also another place in Kent. The Riverlands is just Kent. It's just there was the south of England. I guarantee it. Surely the Reach is Kent. Because of the Garden of England? Yeah, you'd think so. But, like, I mean in place names. The Garden of Westeros. Yeah. But actually, Wakefield, that's a place in the UK. That's Midlands, though, I think. Right? Or there's north of London. In terms of naming scheme, no. It's actually more close to probably the Shires. If anywhere. Berkeley. That's a university in the United States of America. Ashford, actually, Ashford is a town in Kent. It's also a town in Essex, and there's quite a few Ashfords. But there's also one in Surrey. Yeah, there's a lot of Ashfords in the south. Ashford, Kent is where they're planning on building the new Netflix studio. Stafford is just Stafford. That's a city in the UK. Like, naming-wise, the Reach is a bit more obscure. The Riverlands just seems to have places that are just actual towns. Like, for some reason, it's like everywhere is like kind of a bit. Everywhere is kind of a bit like. Could be English, could be like sort of fantasy, and then you get the Riverlands and it's just legitimate like Hollyhall, Holyhead. Yep. Are they landing in Blackwood Vale to come back? I don't know what's going on here. How's the Blackwood's grandson doing? The just one that seemed to be the one who would get the duchy back. I don't know. We've only just started, so he's Just trusting and diligent. I can't reach this kid, though, because I can't invite you to court. Why would they just... Apparently they'd smash us. Is there a young Blackwood landed in Blackwood Vale who maybe isn't educated in intrigue? The only one is the one that's the Lord of Ramsford. He's not intrigue, he's curious. I don't think he was the one that was there a minute ago, was he? No, he is. But he also won't accept guardianship. Because of foreign court. He probably would when... I read that as Addleston, which is another place in... Sorry, but that's Adderstone. Which is hilarious. Just keeping an eye on the town names. Pomegranate just got knighted. Good. At 14. Pomegranate was knighted at 14? Branston, where they make the pickle? Yes. Oh, what are the city? Well, the city of Medway is the city borough of Maidstone, so that exists. Well, so there's Bridgetree, Milston, Stablehall, Leicester. Leicester, I believe, is a place. So in the UK, hang on, we're just going down the road of UK places. Dirtwood, Burning Mill, Maiden's Meat, Deadstead. The city of Lord Harroway's town. Harroway Tower. So Harroway Town sounds like a fake football club. Oh, we captured the pipers. Well, that was easy. Right, we've got Castle Runny, which we are going to grant this to... Oh, Alexander Hardtree died. Well, it's going to go to Lucifer Hardtree then. Also, his name's Lucifer? But we promised we'd make the Hardtrees bannermen of ours. That's why we made the... Why can't I give this to him? Okay, it might be because I've only just taken it. Nope. Not sure why. Also. He didn't apparently want to become diligent. Because he's a child, I guess. Perhaps. It might be because there's zero control. Might be a control issue. Also, our domain holdings just went up massively, and I don't know why. The amount that we can hold anyway, so we'll keep at this. No, I'm not going to Jaren's feast again. Who is on my Liege's Council? Am I? No. The two of the Vances are... Well, two different Lords of Vance. I'm surprised I'm not the Steward. But it's probably due to power. Yeah, he's much stronger than me. No, I'll take another. Tesario, 26. Hello, Tesario. Yep. 2's from my stewardship. And I think some of that's from the Castellan also gaining. Is Podrick Page a page of fair market? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, because it's Podrick Payne. Podrick Payne is a page. And then a squire. Yeah, I think it was the zero control thing. Right, I'm going to give the hard trees runny mud. Where are the Vances domains? So one Vance is here in Atlanta, and the other Vance is Wayfarer's Rest. The two houses. The pages want to teach Lucifer running mud? No, I'm gonna... I think I need to decline that. For the story, I don't think it would be good. Are you convinced enough to come join me at court? I think Strong Streak is... No, Strong Streak doesn't have a squire. But no, because he's not of my court, I can't. I needed to... That little Blackwood can probably be married into your court soon. But this one... He's not the one I want to have take over, though. He's a very distant Blackwood. It's this one that I want to be the one that takes over. Wait. Wait! Will not accept. Divided by the wall. Divided by the wall? Why have you gone north of the wall? Well, that's a... You've gone to a court north of the wall? Oh. I'd love for Pomegranate Ander to become a Kingsguard. Is there an interaction to propose a Kingsguard to the king? There has to be a slot for a Kingsguard free. I don't think I can see it not being a direct vassal of his. Because essentially, under Liege's council, this section, it used to be your council, and you can also see the Kingsguard as an option. So I don't think there's going to be anything I can do to get those Blackwoods back. Unless... Yeah, because they're not even in the line of succession of Jarman of Ramsford. Yeah, he's up here. He's in the court of High Chieftain Lying Fox the Noble. Oh, Soraya Blackwood, though, is in the court of King Aegon the Beautiful. Okay. Question, have you ever played DBD? Yes, I have played Dead by Daylight. It's in my channel trailer, actually, with me screaming at some friends. Maybe not my son, because of the inbreeding. I have a great grandson called Walter Bean. I also have Jorah Vance. Got Duncan Strong, who's a lunatic. Wait, Bernardine. Yeah, wait. Aren't you going to be one of my knights? You're going to be the Knight of Torn. Who's my favorite killer? Oh, I don't normally play the killers. I normally play people running away. And for that, I play the guy from Stranger Things. Does Duncan have many bucket list items yet left? No, not really. Only perhaps to take more fair market, but he's taken enough of that in his life. He's seen he's seen most of the only thing that he hasn't achieved is to protect Lily Horsett's line. She's never had a kid because I mean, the kid's alive, but the line is not alive because of the marriage bug. But other than that, he's saved the Strongstreak kid, who's now the ripe old age of 41 himself. His kids coming of age and becoming fearless warriors like Sabarian Strongstreak. Crap stats, but look at that Marshal. What a knight this man is. Eleanor Strongstreak, currently betrothed to some kid named Alderdice. Ugh. I was hoping she would marry Pomegranate. But Pomegranate will never make it to the King's Guard, so if he's married... Ailing with age, aching. By the will of the mother, why am I so sore? I slept well as I usually do, but whenever I stretch, I can feel my bones all but sparking as they scrape against each other. I stare down at my hands, closely observing the nails yellowing with age, atop skin that's wrinkling more than I'd like. Is it difficult to imagine that youth once surged through the flesh, hot and vital? God, do everyone's joints creak like this? I just realized you have... Why do you have Blackfoot? No. So my son was placed on top of Raventree Hall by a faction. My wife was a Blackwood. We were very, very close allies of the Blackwood, and I'm trying desperately to put a rightful Blackwood on the throne again. However, the Blackwoods we're trying to get on the throne are currently stuck up beyond the wall. There is a Blackwood line that is here, but their claim to Blackwood Hall is actually even less than ours is. So I'm trying desperately to get a rightful Blackwood onto Blackwood Vale. I did just find out which is Bryden Blackwood. He's the one that got pushed off. He's the son of Titus. I wanted to try and get Simon Blackwood onto the throne. Don't think he's going to be able to do that because this guy is stuck beyond the wall. However, his sister Soraya, she's apparently in the court of Aegon the Beautiful. I've betrothed her to one of my courtiers, and I'm probably going to try and get her onto the throne. They essentially have been exiled beyond the wall, it seems. Also, the rivulets is finished constructing. So let's grab some wetland farms here. Well, the problem marrying her to one of my grandkids is the chance of inbreeding. So I've got her marrying to one of my courtiers currently, matrilineally, so it will continue the Blackwood line. So hopefully she's going to be the one that takes over. However, she's gluttonous, which does bode for... it doesn't bode awfully well. She's just not being educated well. Who's her? She has a crush on Davos Korn. But she has no guardian. I want her to be a guardian. Also, she now has claims on Blackwood Vale because Brian the One-Eyed just died. I want to pin this character. And I want to pin this character so I can keep coming back to them. Lines about legacy. Oh, one of the Pipers of Pink Maiden. It's another mark. I'll lord that poem because... Also, Anton's got the title The Just. I don't know if I'm ever going to play as Anton. I seem to be living quite for some time as Lord Duncan Strongarm, considering I'm 78 now. And Titus Ander is now... My grandson is the age I was when I had his father. Pomegranate Ander is off doing his thing. He's married. He's been betrothed to Jane Shine. Oh, she seems a nice girl. Come Jane or Shine. Don't forget to get the kid in Muddy Water a squireship. I don't know if I can now that I've made him a lord. Is the problem? I think it's because I would be able to take him as my squire, but I don't have a squireship, so. Oh! It happened. You have died. Lord Duncan of Talon's Wake has left this world at 78 years of age. He died of old age. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could not outsmart the stranger. Lord Anton has ascended to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he is sure to be admired by his subjects. Damn. We are now Anton of Lancewood and Blackwood Vale. So we are now a large... We have a large leadership. We also have... Oh, yeah, we have the Silverwing dynasty. Rip Dunk indeed. Raventree Hall is now under our control. Can we invite you to court? We can't. Sadly, I won't be able to, but if I pay for his expenses, will she then come to court? Shadow of Faith, Twilight. What a joy it is to be the son of such an exemplary servant of the Seven who are one. The ardor I feel in my heart when I hear everybody refer to him as a sinner, Lord Duncan. Wait, what? His virtue is revered by the scepter and pious worship of the Seven Line. I wonder, will I humbly stay in my father's shadow, or will I achieve and surpass such piety in my own life? I'm glad to have had such a pious father. So yes, we are honorable, diligent, just, and humble. So I think that option was better for us. Are we martially educated? We are. We have a martial education. I think I'm going to go authority focus and try and go down this middle line. We are very much over on this. Right, can we give away Raventree Hall to anyone of the Blackwoods? Yeah, Blackwood. Because my other option, the other option I have is if we can't give it to the Blackwoods, we give it to the we give it to the Silverwings. Do I have a wife? I do. Can you go on to manage domain? At least we get one back. If I could give it to the Foresters, no. I will only give it to people who I think what it would like make sense to. Give it to, I thought you were going to say give it to the Brackens. Definitely no. I'm apparently at a tournament right now. Yeah, where am I? I'm in Dawn right now. I've been elevated to the throne. I found out of my father's death whilst on a holiday in Dawn. If you hold an activity, maybe a feast, I wonder if you can manually invite the Renegade Blackwood. That's an interesting idea. Also, Mr. Bear MD. Hello. I know you are. Like we're very looking thick. No, yeah, it's because it's gained the High Lordship of Talon's Wake, which I should probably make my primary. Sorry, Blackwood Vale. You are now the Lordship of Talon's Wake. I know. Mr. Bear is the name of my childhood teddy, because I'm very inventive. Oh, Justin Gaines is down there. My strong tricks. Any Ultimate Geniture enjoyers in? I like playing characters for a long time. Ultimate Genitures that I actually kind of one of my preferences back in the day, but I don't tend to play around with the Dynasty laws too much, especially in this. But we have two options. So we have Soraya Blackwood. It should be easier to get because she's in Agon score, and then Simon is my preference. Being on the road, he's ended up as an elusive shadow from his days as a wanderer. Yours too! Hey. Okay, let's leave this tournament. Head home, there's a lot to do. Was I a winner then? But my player and Titus tied. Who? Oh, no. Yeah, you've just married the year I've taken over. She's awful. And she's too old to have kids. Game! Well, it looks like we might end up as Pomegranate. Purely because his brother's never going to copulate. Strong Strig won the armory. Ah, it's archery. I see. Oh, get rid of his armor for a price. Of course, we will search for a dragon. I'm just trying to get home. Please. I'd quite like to add martial admiration. I'm now being offered stewardship of the Riverlands. When my father with 30 stewardship couldn't do it, but I apparently can. It's fine. Us and the Blackwoods have always been sort of skeptical of Tully's. I can educate Jarman, apparently. Okay, that's useful. Also, you probably need a new educator, don't you? Do I have a squire right now? I don't, but I'll teach my son. Who's your guardian? My heir, Antitus. Large chances to have a bad training session, apparently. Oh, that was an excellent training session. Okay. Right, we'll start reading things again in a minute when we're done bloody traveling. Okay. There's a 36% chance I'm about to die, by the way, everybody. Danger. Life or death stranded. Traversing the wetlands in the outskirts of Sludgy Pond, we are suddenly attacked by a swarm of bandit riders out for blood. We're so close to the holding. Surely Lord Uthades of Anhurst will send help. As time drags on, we're chased by the scoundrels for the longest. Avoiding the battle, it becomes painfully clear that no help is coming. How can a ruler let malicious riders like these inhabit his borders? My knight Pomegranate rides up to me, a solemn look in his eyes. We both know the tactic that we have practiced in the past. We stand as one. Or Pomegranate, you know what to do. Pomegranate Ander stays behind to distract the attackers and dies. I'm not throwing him under the bus. We stand as one. Oh, I survived. But yeah, apparently Sludgy Pond is our crossing. Can we not build a bridge? There's... Stannis the Stallion is still going? Hell yeah, Stannis. Stannis the Stallion. It's an interesting event because it's pure death or a good commander trait. Yes. I do need... I'm going to destroy the Sullied Blade. I need a better weapon. I think I need to find a better wife for... Sorry, Pomegranate. I'm getting you a new wife. Alana Cole. I actually know someone with that name. I was like, what? Wait, there's someone here called Pomingham? Oh no, that's... Serena Hogg. Serena Hogg what? Right, question. Do I marry him for an alliance? Or do we go down the fact that he's a genius and try and marry him with someone of equal? The Thrashing Kraken. Great name. The Thrashing Kraken would be an amazing name for a tavern. Take it there's no geniuses. No. Hello, adhesive ducks. There is a genius. Hannah Goodbrook. Confirmed geniuses. Sounds like a plan to me. My brother orphan. Sabrina Silverwing is also a really good name. Sabrina Silverwing sounds like a great name for a D&D character. The youngest of Clan Silverwing. I realize I have not checked my... Jesus, my brother is an absolute tank of an individual. Who should be far more than my admiral. I can build pilgrims' roads. Oh, I have a holy site? Oh, there's a holy site in Mudgrave. I could build the Grand Temple there. Hang on, how comes you've got Flockshade, Rotting, and Mudgrave? Could build it in honor of my father. I think one of the girls had a press claim you could seal with the marriage. Yeah, true. Check my accolades inheritance. Might have messed them up. Oh. That's a good point. Yes. How do I deactivate? Oh, I have to retire one. This one is my son right now, so we'll rename this. I need something owl-related, friends. For a valiant disciplinarian, the Black Talon. Ooh. Quite like that. Hooter. Yes, you are. I'm giving you the title of Hooter. I mean, Sentinel of the Nest is currently inactive. We still need to decide on what we want as our new duchy building. I'm so tempted to become gardeners and build gardens. We are avid falconers. We should do more falconry. Garden architect. Yeah, we should try to do a feast to get that Blackwood. Activities. Feast. So if I make this in honor of, say... If I make this in honor of pomegranate and... what if I include extended family? That's got the Vances in. That's got some of the Blackwoods in, or at least Andros Blackwood. I'm not bringing any rivals. You can right-click invite characters after paying for the activity. It needs to be before the activity starts. Invite to activity. 0% chance. It expects not to arrive in time because it's beyond the wall. Good try, though. Oh, well. Maybe some of these other Blackwoods in the guest list will be good options. Problem is, I think they were all kind of like murdery. Like, not as noble. I'm tempted to go with plan B, though, and give it to Orphan of Maidstone. Put the Silverwings in charge, at least. A lesson in charity. Make him generous. See if I can make him honorable. If not, Jarman might become one that is a good... What duchy is Ramsford part of? It's part of Fairmarket, which has been slowly torn apart by us. I kind of want to keep Ramsford in, like, Talon's Wake, because I want to basically turn this area into Talon's Wake. And then let Blackwood Vale be independent. Which is a shame, because he's the one so... I could revoke his title, give him... Revoke his title. Give him Raventree Hall. But again, he's off a very, very distant... He's a very distant Blackwood. Also, please do that to Lancewood, not to the other place. Thank you. Build another thing in the rivulets. Should go for like military encampments, but we will go for earthworks first. Speckle Keep. Ooh. the workshop there. Fine. Oh yeah, you're off. You're off at my knight is off to Lord Paramount Stannis's. Stannis's tournament. Maybe I should go to university. I'm not very well read. Oh my gosh. And Titus has managed to actually put a baby in his 38-year-old wife. Good for him. That's good for me. We'll see. Sir Baron Strongstreak, captain of Justin's household guard. Barry and Strongstreak. What a legend he's turned out to be. Mr. Bear, you will of course be able to name the next heir we have. Or actually, we didn't name Lewis. You can rename. We can rename. Oh no, he's too old to be renamed. Sad. Chaste, gregarious, ambitious, gluttonous. Okay. Mr. Bear, my son has had a son. Currently, he's being called Kermit and Alton. Alton and may you grow strong and wise. He's a basic boy. It's much like my relatively quick son. Damn it, Pomegranate is absolute Don. Simon Blackwood. You're up in Stalking Shore right now. Jesus. I keep reading Runnymede as Runnymede. Oh god, I love this track of music, by the way. This current track that's playing. Hold on, I'm going to grab it up. It's by a guy called Aski or Askii. Also known as Eric Retting. He's from Germany, but he does loads of audio tracks. This is from his this is called Afterglow from Helgberg at Night. Basically, he also did an album which was like reimagining Skyrim and reimagining Elder Scrolls music. Oh, his music, also copyright free, as long as you are a giver of his Patreon and stuff. Is really good. And this is another really good track. This is one of my favorites from Will Savino, also known as Music D20. This is Mother of All. Also, if you're looking for royalty-free music, you can get mine. Well, my other thing, the Component Cast's royalty-free music. We have a album called The Allendale Chronicles, Volume 1 of music. Use it completely free of charge, royalty-free. Don't need to give a shit. Just go use it. Charmond is arbitrary? No, God, arbitrary, craven, or lazy. Damn it. Who wants to be my regent? Edmund the Heathen. No. I have one more suggestion, but it's tricky. If you invite a prestigious or renowned lady to your court, he might be more inclined to marry her. That's true. But currently, we're getting the negative 500 penalty from divided by the wall. Yeah, the wall is a massive deal breaker. Oh, he has left my court now, so she's still out of my court. Damn. I don't need 2 units of treb. Apparently I got 2 units of bargemen. Damn. House Hickory, the maiden's voice is our hammer. I'm gonna quickly I think I'm gonna quickly go through and make shields for these 3 Ps. It's gonna annoy me. This is House Honey Tree. Well, I think we're gonna go with a yellow. I know there's a bee somewhere. Because of Beesbury. I think there's bees anyway in base game. Are those ants?
It's near the top. Oh, it was right there. Right. That's the Lordship of Honeytree. I realize that their house is Hickory, isn't it? So I'm going to rename him to House Honeytree. So they're now the House Hickory of Honeytree. Could be of the Hickory dynasty, that's fine. Gleaner, the Ravishment. The P stands for work in progress, right? That's what I thought. As far as I'm aware. Right, what are we doing for Ravishment? Maybe start with a blue. I prefer it being a strip. No, I wouldn't do it. I think it's an optical illusion, but it doesn't look straight. I like that. House Gleaner. pond. We tell tales of strangers' gifts. Start from scratch. You're going to need to be... Secondary color is going to be a brown. Top is going to be the thing. Emblem 1 is going to be... Riverlands, water. We're going to get blue and cream. And then we're going to edit. Scale that way, scale that way, scale that way. I'm going to add an emblem. Can we get like a... XY match scale. Or like that. Oh. They're now House Pond. But Waspwood. Well, that's the colours I wanted. There we go. I like that. Lordship of Waspwood. Embroiders will hate these fancy emblems. Oh yeah, they'll just use colours when it comes to tournaments. Gisela. Make you ambitious. Sorry, who's... your wife's a black tide. I was going to say, what is her crown? Excuse you? Lord Bennett or Honeytree is hunting. Yeah, sure. I so want to be able to build a bridge. Isn't that up at Ransford? Wouldn't you fancy a nice red circle on a green field? Much nicer. Blooming lords larry-darring around with their fancy bees on trees. Ain't got to show them. There you are. Damn, the thing's gone, everybody. The damn thing's gone. Relieve some stress. I'm a hunter. So, one of my theories, though, is if we can get his sister Soraya a title. Or her husband. I should have given him a title. I should have given him a title earlier. I should have given him the title earlier when I betrothed them. Then she would have got it. Well, her kids would have got it. She might have been able to invite the other guy to court. The Scarecrow of Deadington. Oh, no, not again. Show him mercy. Need no reward. Okay. Has he wandered south of the wall yet? No. He's still up in Stalking Shore. He's been stuck up there for a while. Maybe he just prefers it up there. Maybe he knows if he comes back, he's going to be given a freaking duchy to run that his father was thrown out of. He's doing a whole Aragon thing as well. Just doesn't want to come back down. Oh, kid, you've become gluttonous, really? Son, you're not doing very good at educating your brother. I think the mod can change terrain through the King's Road decision. Not sure if the game would have ways to add crossings. I don't think so. But, like, if you, like, here's my proposition. Because I know propositions I've made for this mod have ended up in the mod before. Here's a new one for you, friends. Because the Duchy of Three Forks, which is what I've renamed here to Talon's Wake, starts unfounded. Yeah, it starts unclaimed because of the river, because one, they got a family here and a family here, and they don't have a leadership title. I would say, with investment, you should be able to, and this might come in, this might be something that comes in with the DLC that's later in Chapter 3. Is it the one that was saying that, or is it the first one that was just like, yes, like, new, more dynamic, like, thingies. You could have one that if you build the rivulets, you can build a crossing here that is you could build a castle here called, like, Forks Crossing. Because you have the crossing in the book here, but I know it's not lore accurate, so it probably wouldn't happen. The last suggestion I made was at least thrones accurate. The new buildings are mostly just like an extra things for a special building slot. Yeah, but have a special building slot that could appear here that adds like a new crossing. Also, I love that the crossing is not in charge, owned by the Freys anymore. The Freys are like this tiny house. Fucking Mortar Frey. Like the Lance would cross. Lance would cross. Boom, boom, boom. Jarmond is ambitious. Yes. Make him ambitious, not sadistic. That's a frog. Viper and leap further. That's cool. I caught a giant fish. That's nice. Oh, that's my wife. My wife. The 6th hour. My goodness, being a ruler really does take it out of you. I have to toil all day and much of the night too in order to maintain my lands. The peasants lead a blessed life that in respect they don't have the pressure of rulership weigh them down and cause so much lethargy. Perhaps a little nap would do me good. No, I have work to do. I kind of don't want to become anti-Tassander. But I'm going to, so it is what it is. Cool names these locations. Fuck the Freys and fuck the Boltons. Mikey is a huge North stan. Damn, Raventree Castle is actually super upgraded. Is your requirement as a Celt? Maybe there's a way to do it by making fords in the game and allowing the to graphically add bridges. Did I start before or after Robert's Rebellion? During the War of the Usurper. Because old Bobby B was killed at the Battle of the Trident by Rhaegar. And that war was lost. We now have Paramount Morden, the Great Stag. Cool name. And then, yeah, it went Mad King died. Went Rhaegar, the White Flame. And now we're on to Aegon the 6th, the Beautiful. Yes, those two should marry. Desperately trying to get these Blackwoods. Train you in horse riding today. Deerfield. There's a Liberty War currently against Prince Aelor the Hawk of Dragonstone. become ill. Princess Shira, the Mad Flame. Oh god, that's not a nickname you want to see a Targaryen have. That's not a Targaryen nickname you want to see on the list. Jarman turned out okay. He's a decent backup option, but he ends. Again, patient would serve her better. Good. She's just. Good. I'm feeling my old self again. We've increased our level of splendor. I'm so tempted to give to be like, I don't think we're going to get it back to the Blackwoods and give it to my brother. And then just keep it all under our control. I think maybe we take this to a vote. Wrapped with the decision and the toll left on old alliances, both by blood and friendship from our father, it is up to us to decide now what happens to Blackwood Vale. The Blackwood question. Do we give it to our brother, keep... Giving it to our brother, we would keep Blackwood Vale as a duke, and they would just give them Blackwood Vale keep. Raventree Hall, that's what I mean. Independent. Under sire, or sire's line. Or give it to the Ramsford Blackwoods. Okay, there's a poll going up, everybody. A child's dream. Little Lewis has always been infatuated with tales of the Kingsguard. Okay. Alfredor the Hawk. None more so than Lord Commander Alfredor the Hawk. I've gotten, I thought dreams of this. Okay, okay. He wants to try and become a Kingsguard. Sure. He's now switched to a martial education. Alfredor the Hawk. Can I give him as a guardian? Can I get him as a guardian? There's a Malistair in here. There was a better one. No, I can't offer a guardianship there. He didn't do well at chivalry, my son. This is a mostly... Give your brother title revocation protected if he hasn't already. Oh, that's a good idea. He's got war declaration sanctioned. Give him... It has already been changed. So I can't. Oh, well. We're going to give him Raventree Hall. It seems everyone's like, nope, Blackwoods are out. Long live the Silverwings. And they're forcing me to change my alert, so thank you for subbing with tier 1. Ronnie, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 49 months. Hello there indeed. And Atto A2 the Strong, or Atto the Strong, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Ronnie, thank you for 49 months. Jeezy crazy. Right, give you Raventree Hall. Bonk. The Blackwoods have lost their legitimacy. Well, we are by descent Blackwoods. Like, my mother was a Blackwood, so his mother was a Blackwood. It kind of works. But we have Orphan, the Peacemaker, House Silverwing, our cadet house. Over 4 years, I know. Over 4 years. Right, let's unpin these Blackwoods. I don't need to know about them anymore. If they come up again, fine. But right now, not our issue. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Right, I think I'm going to build this Grand Temple, though, in honor of my father. I feel like that's right. We should do that. And yeah, this is all going to stay Talon's Wake. We'll take over Fair Market. And that will be our lands. So he's an incompetent fighter. Bless him. Because he switched last minute. But, I knighted my son. Louisander. Good luck, boy. Oh, who's the Lord Commander of the Wall right now? Poliver. Poliver Drox. Lord Commander Branston the Black Fox was a freaking cool name. It was a page before that, Duncan. Brandon the Fair Wolf of the North. What is that crown? Oh, Morden the Great Stag does look pretty cool. Brian of the Reach. Brian! Derek the Little Lion, the son of Tyrion the Imp. He's got a son, Joffrey Lannister. Audible gulp. The Iron Throne is the throne of Westeros, yes. Fair Market have got land down here. Yes, I'll teach my daughter to be humble. She's turned out a very nice little girl.
As in, it's except for a little bit of impatience, she's a humble, just, ambitious girl. She'll make quite a fine leader one day. Hello, Jack. Is the Iron Throne the place originally with the house with the squid on it? No, the house with the squid on it is over here. That's over in Pike. Let me go see. However, he styled his throne room like Casterly Rock. I went to go check on the Greyjoy squid banner, but nope, that's Casterly Rock. Okay. Phenomenal. Phenomenal? That's not a word. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yes. Gonna put outposts here. Lord Orphan's got the name the Peacemaker. That's a really cool name. Yes, Jack, we are currently winning pretty well. We're doing good stuff. We've been sitting here designing house sigils for houses that didn't have them, whilst we do a little bit of developing. Been challenged to a board game by the Lady of Harrenhal. Sure, I'll use my martial skill here. She's a pregnant lady. I'll just keep slamming her with my knowledge of military. Good game. Right. I might build Pilgrim's Roads when I can. I go up to Jammon's Hunt and go grab a man's home. Doesn't he like me? Well, that's right. I should do some falconry. Because we've got avid falconers. That's a thing. That's a thing we did. Gonna go to old... maybe not old focus. We're gonna go up a battering wood.
As we await the arrival of the guests, we begin to get started on preparations. Oh, the Lord of Riverlands is here. Lord Paramount. Right. You will seek to hawk a bustard, or seek to hawk a swan, or seek to hawk a hare. I would like to see my falcon hawk a hare. Lucky falconry glove? Yeah, yes. I'll buy a lucky falconry glove. My falcon has completely disappeared from my view. Looking all around the landscape, I see nothing. Then I hear it screeching out for me. I find it perched with blood dripping from its talons, although there's no sign of the beast nearby. Clearly, my falcon has recently gotten into a fight with something too big for it to take on by itself, and it must be nearby. Let's find the beast. My vassal signals the party to hush. We've arrived at the release spot to set out by the game masters. From our vantage point, we can see several brown hares in the woodland up ahead. The party horses will be prepared to move our birds' hoods and let them out. Yeah, fly, little ones, fly. The wood is truly the mantle of the poor, but their hares flee in panic from foraging presents. I feel my patience is wearing thin. Could I give him a generous donation? Get out of my way. Oh, we didn't get it. We failed the hunt, but we gained experience. I should do more of those. I'm going to mark to have those be notified when they come available. And I'm going to employ a master of the hunt. Pomegranate Ander, you are my master of the hunt, sir. Conversion of Mudgrave is continued. Right, we need fair market now. I think fair market is historically where the Harren the Black made his home whilst rebuilding Harrenhal, or building Harrenhal the first time. Oh, can we diverge the culture yet? Sorry, reform the culture. Wetlanders would make a lot of sense. But I think... Sorry, forest folk. Tempted to go for garden decision. That, or we give up and we do that and we create like a jousting thing here. But I don't think that makes sense. I think we go gardeners, considering we were stewards. The news of castration of my sister Rhaena hangs over the court. Though she is free now, this maltreatment is sure to stay with her for the rest of her days. Can I really let this Vance outrage stand? Her husband and all of her children are Vances. They cut her tongue out. Oof. Do you think we'll be able to play as our landless characters already established, like Cersei, Tyrion, or will we have to create a character instead? In this mod, I have no idea. I don't know quite how the landless character mechanics are going to interact. Whether you can only be landless for one lifetime and you have to be landed after or not is going to be a, you know, I don't know what the thing is going to be there. I look forward to seeing how it gets implemented into mods, though. I think I'll make... I think I'd be annoyed with Davin. Sorry. Lord Davin. Who the... Wait, no, Davin is my nephew? Was this done to her by her own son? I definitely don't think we would do a feud against the Vances. We're too related. But in the honourable name of House Ander and the just and diligent and honourable ways of Anton the Just, I will make Davin suffer. I'm going to challenge him to a duel. This is not on. Single combat against Lord Davin. For a few brief moments, Lord Davin and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I have my sword ready to defend myself while he clutches his sword firmly to hand. The fight may only be till to first blood, but it doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bouts begin. Davin pulls back from my every blow, letting me attack without another getting a soft hit in. It's not long before I can feel myself tire. You will let your guard down eventually, probing attack. Better men than you have died trying to break my guard, or taste silver, Bampot! Silvered vision. You heard heavy silver purse in Davin. You lose 20 gold. I get stressed because it's not just for me to do. I do like the idea of yeeting some silver at him, though. Just yeet! Great, we're going to throw some silver at him. Snatching a heavy purse of money is from my waist. I lob it at Davin. It hits him right in the face, giving me a brief opening to give for a quick slash with my sword. Davin surges forward, forcing me back with a quick slash before bringing a high kick up to my chest. I almost topple. My form is good with only small errors, and Davin's stance is incredible. Oh no. I'm yet to open up my opponent's guard and see no way to claim victory. Blow for my sword and a kick to the gut. Confident attack. I'll show you how I have to sword. I think. I'll show you how I have to sword. I can throw money again. My sword flows around Davin like water, each strike chaining fluidly to the next, a series of perfectly timed attacks in a bid to humiliate me. Davin simply backs away whenever I get close, insulting me in detailed depth, well aware that I can't ignore him. My form is excellent, with little chance for a mistake, and Davin's stance is passable. My opponent is still holding off my blows, but he seems he's close to faltering. Taunt him, strict guard, taste silver. Taste silver! I'll just keep throwing money at this man. Oh dear. Attempt to disarm or a confident attack. I think I've got to go for the confident attack again. Yeah. Confidence is half of any fight. I throw out fluid, quick slashes with the confidence of a seasoned expert, and Davin does his best to ward me off, but is entirely defensive. His guard is only getting weaker and sloppier with each blow. When the opportunity presents itself, I knock his sword flying with one powerful cleave, and like that, the bout is decided. I get a yield before I've even entered my backswing. Fuck you, Davin. Can do a grand tour. No thanks. Even though you can make a lot of money from them. The family craft. I'm just finishing up the day's business in my council chambers when my Duchess, Lady Martina, saunters in with her brother Graydon, eagerly at her heels. I put down the ledger I was reading, knowing no good can come from this unexpected visit. Martina hesitantly remarks on my appearance. My liege, you're a mighty and powerful lord, but some do not yet give you the respect you deserve. You need to demonstrate your authority. My brother could smith a fine set of regalia that would reflect your status. I've already got regalia. Grow closer to getting a rivalry with my wife? No, thank you. But, well, I'm going to do that, but I hope I don't get a rivalry with my wife. Right, Gisela has come of age. We should find her a husband. Lord Leicester of Tarth. Master Blaine of Wolfswood. Lord Dennis of Stirling. Ooh, that could be a good alliance, that one. Lord Elwood of Wildbell. Lord Elwood Wildbell of Strongsong. One of the Belmores. And what if we went matrilineal? That's Rackenfell. So Ulfric Rackenfell. Tempted by the Stirling lad. A bit closer to home, Strongsong. Well, no, it's not really. It's the other side of the mountains. And the Tarth boy. Technically strongest. The Glover guy is too old for my daughter. I think it's between the Tarth boy and Dennis of Stirling. I think I'm going to go with Dennis of Stirling here. Could be a useful alliance for my sons. I don't have the money for a hunt yet. There's a Liberty War going on. Ooh, you've got some good allies. Cape of the Eagles, the Malisters. You got my rival imprisoned? No. I beat him in a duel, though. He just got Kinslayer? For murdering his sister. Okay. The Law of Vendetta. My niece Raina's... Raina Rivers of House Ander, the namesake of my sister. Oh. This Vance kid needs to be stopped. I could say honor and vigilance and go to start the feud with the Vance. Okay, friends. New poll. Feud. New poll is up. So let's see. Oh, everyone so far is voting for the feud. It's everyone's like honor and vigilance. It's okay. Well, friends, Lord Carroll can't get Coldstone in line. Your loyalty to your family is... Oh, the loyalty to our familial connection is dead, so... Honor and vigilance, everybody. Honor and vigilance. Where I see Davin and all Halvas racked with the same grief in my family endures. Right. The rivalry begins. I can go to Lord Sorin. The other Vance is Hunt. I'm currently losing the feud. So I've got to go to war with them somehow. Kirby Pond. My armory's not a nursery, sorry. Well, Serana. Hello, Serana. Dragon. I saw a dragon. Oh, yes, please. I would quite like to become a gardener if I can. Nope, I just got down to earth instead. Which is good. That's a medium health boost. Right. Are any of the other Vances here? Or is it all the green Vances? Oh, wait. Are these guys also counting in the feud, or is it just the other house Vance? Right. The Knight of Torn needs a successor. Pomegranate, you're going to be my Knight of Torn. Oh, it seems the Vance that's been doing all of this is currently being besieged in a tyranny war. These Vances. These Vances. We're too honorable to sink as low as to murder, but we will defend ourselves. There's a, apparently there's a thing in Diadem. Justin just got himself wounded. Anna Goodbrook is with child right now. Okay, Anton Ander. Be good to have another Anton. But, friends, I'm taking air requests. If you're watching over on Twitch. The previous request was fulfilled. Miracle Tortoise, what would you like to name the kid? Eric. 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 Okay. Eirik. Eirik. Eirik Ander. I'm going to go with Eirik. Are we doing owl themed? We've been doing owl themed for a lot of things. Names sometimes. Eirik. See, Eirik for me would be Eirik Bernson, as in from his Dark Materials, which is Ioric. I think, like that. Right? Which is Ioric. Sorry. Not that. Auric. More like Yorick. I think it is more Yorick, so it'd be Ioric. But I think it's Ioric is how they've said it in the movies and the TV shows. Ioric. The TV show version of his Dark Materials that started on the BBC was very good. I don't think I watched the second season of it, though. I don't have a recollection of finishing that. I loved the book in school. Hello there. Ooh, close. Thank you very much. Cup of tea. The movies weren't... The movie wasn't great, but the BBC TV show was pretty accurate to the book. I had to read the full trilogy in like year 8 of school, which is 12, 13. Hey, Jack. How dare you get a tea delivery while you suffer without any? Well, yeah, you can barely even absorb sustenance of solid food right now, so... Oh, this is a biscuit tea. Biscuit tea. I have to eat fucking soup. You're gonna eat your fucking soup, and you're gonna fucking like it. Sorry, that was mean. Oh, it has to be lukewarm? Oh, no. That's even worse. The soup's bad enough. I don't actually eat much soup. Hobart, my admiral, doesn't serve as a knight. I've got a lot of people who are very good. Sorry, Jared. Oh, that's going to be a close battle just because of the alliance with... Oh, you got Macy's Hook as well. Oh, that's actually that's a huge alliance chain that they're bringing to the party. I don't think that's... There is a... I'm going to go to the thing in the Riverlands, though. Beware advances. Yeah. The advances. So it's an archery, melee, duel, horse race. Let's go to the tourney grounds. Nella, would you like to join my service? Be a man. Beware advances. New house words. It's probably good. With all the strength of a... You must be swift as a coursing river, with all the strict force of a great typhoon. Because yes, swift, force, strength, mysterious. I wonder who will win the archery contest. I do like House Fell's thing. anyone that I can try and befriend here? You've got Red Rain. It's like your sword has a red blade. Where's Darstone? Reach. No, I'm gonna see if I can befriend Harrenhal. How's Weber? A lot of Reachmen here. Yeah, I'm not qualifying for any of these contests, sadly. It's kind of okay this time. Oh, Lucifer of Runnymud did, though. Get Lord Lucas out of here. Hey, Gollum. How you doing, friend? Oh, I need a new Castellan. I'm trying to stay paused, but it keeps unpausing. Right, Castellan. Well, the amount of troops I bring to the table is a lot. Yeah, I'm going to make Strong Strig my Castellan. Me and him were knights together. The boy my father had raised. Trained for another tournament. probably have the most land in all of... in a lot of the Riverlands, but it's not good land. Strong streak of gains, doing well. Barion's only had one kid. Need to make sure that this kid by the time he's 18, 16 years, she's going to be 28. With that fertility, should be fine. Jarman's a bit pissy. Yeah. It's not very good at very good at anything but Chancellor. Succession to the Iron Throne. Aegon the Beautiful has passed away at 72. Now King Aelor the Hawk takes to the Iron Throne. An absolute formidable force to be reckoned with. His son is also Prince Aelor. So we have Aelor Targaryen, first of his name. King on the Iron Throne. I want strong strickers. I make your brother your regent and Jarman your chancellor. I'm keeping the strig in. God, I would really like to clean up that border. Why does the king have an unpressed claim on one of my pieces of land? Oh, being made a regent would make... Really? That appeases powerful vassals as well? What do you do, regent? Oh, I need a captain of household guard. Oh, Alton can either be greedy or callous. I just found 200 gold. I've been watching you play this for a while. I wish I could actually understand what's going on. I've mostly figured out that it seems that the agot version... It seems to be the agot version of Tinder. Yeah, fine. That'll do. Wow, okay. Actually, Lewis Anders gotten better. Desperate measures. Our feud with House Vance has been a disaster. We are no closer to revenge, and the outrage continues. No. I gain weak family. No, I have other plans. I need a war with them. Free captives. Raina Ander. They have Raina Ander. Defender's Liege will join the war? No, it won't. Defender's Liege is my liege. Right? Or is this going to make me independent in some way? God, I'm getting befuddled as I get older. Right. Can I do that? Or can I do... I saw Private War there. We're trying it. We're going after those Vances. We're advancing on the Vances. For the glory of House Ander, they have my sister captive. My sister? Yes, my older sister. She has been abused by them. She's near death. We're coming for them. And we're going to do this. And we're... Come on, Vance, come at me. Oh, if I get to steal some artifacts, that'd be great. Feud and a strike. Roderick Ander cuckolded Barnyard Vance. Roderick, you fornicating asshole. For once, you're doing really well. They gained Lady Kinth of Red March. Good luck getting your troops here before I fight them. Or maybe not. Maybe I can... Can I get the Sterlings in then? Wayfarer's Rest is... Yeah, they're doing a Sir Robin indeed. Give me absolute control. Paramount Gilliam, the Barracuda of the Riverlands. My war was invalidated, which means she died. Good. Davin Vance, the Vance that started this all, is now a black brother on the wall. I'm now steward of the Riverlands. commander promoted. They're a bit crap. So Kirby Pond. Army's not a nursery, sorry. Oh, my niece is clearly shaken. I can stop the feud and get stalwart family and lose the house feud. You know what? I'll take stalwart family. I'm not taking weak family. I'll take stalwart family for sure. Oh, I've died. Lord Anton of Talon's Wake has passed on at 66 years of age. He died of old age, known to be an exceptional strategist. He spent many of his days examining the fields and drilling his troops. And Titos sends to the throne. Formidable duelist, many expect him to excel in tournaments and personal combat alike. I'm apparently the soldier under the pine. In the scorched midday heat, they sit under a great stone pine, playing lutes and flutes. They sing in many tongues, and yet my heart can understand every word. I hear them from my balcony, and they stir my soul, and yet I do not know the identity of these musicians. When I leave my lofty halls and approach the tree, they are gone. Only though... Seems we have a raid. Hold on, soldier under the pine. Lionheart, thank you for the raid, buddy. Welcome on in to Lionheart's viewers. Hello, everybody. My name is Midgeman. I'm a variety streamer that mainly plays strategy games. Today, we're playing some CK3, a Game of Thrones mod, as our custom house Ander. Welcome on in. This is a bit of a role play. Oh, God, I got to draw my sword. I have not done one of those in a while, but thank you for that. Welcome on in. And Neurosis, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Welcome aboard. Yes. Look at that. I've been raided, and as soon as I've been raided, I've gained Neurosis. Welcome on in. Lionheart, what were you playing today? Welcome on in. Also, if you have to raid and run, I absolutely get it. Just go raid and run. Be with the little one. Be with the tyke if that's what needs to be. But everyone coming in from Lionheart's stream, make sure you refresh the stream so you get counted as a viewer faster. That would be wonderful of you, and stick around. But also feel free to run if you really need to. I know Lionheart's probably been streaming for a little while. We're going to be going for a little while longer here as well. Anyway. I'm going to become a poet. I think I like that. That gives us a +2 to our diplomacy here. So we've just taken over. My father just died. We are our third character now. We are now in Titus of Talon's Wake. We're a Riverlander. Our brothers, Pomegranate and Lewis. Pomegranate is actually like such a good character. Such a good character. Me, not so good. But we'll make of it. We'll make of it. You're my favorite Midge, who is a man. Thank you, Lionheart. Thank you so much. Oh, God, I've got to do my entire council. Okay, let's work this through. Right. What am I going to be studying? Probably. I think we're going to put my uncle, the Peacemaker of Maidstone, in charge. of this. What? Oh, I'm already an overseer. So we're only going to be chivalry focused for a little while, I think. And then we'll probably switch out. Let's go chivalry. Try and grab ourselves stalwart leader line. Do a little bit of thingies there. For now, you can oversee the realm. Fine. Kedrick the Old. I think I'm gonna put Justin as my steward. The good old strong strig. Let's go Kendrick the Old of Whisperwood. Put you on local stuff. Make you my marshal. Could make my brother my... I think... You're a Septon? You're going to be my admiral. I'm going to be on protect trade. Okay, I think that's my council. I'm going to train for the tournament. Ah! Hey, I gained some stuff. We're still running Duncan's perfume. I love that. Okay, what's next? We should probably repair this architect drawing. Got the falconer's glove. I can adopt a set of personal arms. I've never done this, so maybe I should do that. Oh. Ooh. I can adopt a personal arms. That's quite cool. Gonna just give myself a personal design. Oh, yeah. It's my personal arms. I like that. Fun, 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 fun. That's a cool little feature. Adding personal arms. So that will be like appears on my armor and stuff when I wear it. And Skipsk, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Welcome aboard. Also, if for your viewing pleasure, friends, if you're watching on Twitch but you prefer other platforms, I'm also live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube audience. I can see you. You're there. You're just as lovely. Oh, you are. You're lovely. Your own armor and shield, I think, is where it's relevant. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I have a court artifact, apparently, even though I don't have a court. Interesting. Let's take a look if there are any factions against Lord Hoster. Oh, it's one of Edmure's sons. The Lord of Lake Haven. Not that Hoster. I think it's a different Hoster. Because it's Edmure's son Hoster rather than that Hoster. Rather than Edmure's dad Hoster. Different Hoster. Using the family name. Family name. Family name. I was going to say, if that Hoster was still alive, it'd be like 100 and something right now. Considering we've had multiple characters live to their 60s and we've just taken over as one at 40. Our wife is a huge shame. I think I'm going to request a divorce. Sorry, Caitlin of Alderdice. Time to get... a new wife. Alyssa Glenshaw could be an interesting one. Sell me. It's a genius. This lowborn, do we reckon we'd be able to get a kid out? Probably not. Cersei Meadowpike could be an option. Or do we marry for an alliance? Because we have a son. Married to the Baratheons. Or Golden Grove. Or Dawn. Okay, there's quite a lot of options for us if we wanted to marry for alliance power. The other Vances. A Malister. I feel weird though. I'm in my 40s. That's kind of too young. Wait, that's inheritable and alliance power. Do we go for the big lady? Do we go for the big lady? Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. If I had my melodica up here and not downstairs, I would 100% play the Office tune on it right now. I think we're gonna marry the big lady. Marry the big girl. The big lady. Don't have anyone who's like particularly good as an educator. Maybe you. Hey, Skip. Wedding celebrations. She's just so much taller than me. I love it. I'll take the prestige. And I will host a hunt. We'll do falconry. To celebrate my wedding, we're going to have a hunt. Travel to the other side of the river. Do some hunting. Get out of my sight. Okay. Declare me regent. No. Edmund the Heathen is still not going to be my regent. He asks every time. Evening rally. By the wing. Pomegranate, your master of the hunt, summons the party together as light reaches the camp in the woods near the Whispering Wood. With any luck, we'll find a group of buzzards and our bustards, and our hawks will have a great sport. My beaters should have no trouble. Okay, we're going to go for bustards. Or we're going to go for hare. No, we'll just go for bastards. It's my first hunt with this character. He's actually not done any hunting in his life, apparently. The gift giver. My hawk takes a perch and keenly spines across the landscape. In a flash, the bird descends upon something and turns to frenzy once it has reached the prey. It pecks and claws at something on the ground. I can't see what. Not a dead beast, but a small collection of coins. Hell yes. My bird found me 50 gold. Managed to have a sickly child who was also hailed. Surely you couldn't be both at the same time. Oh, you absolute can. You can have strong muscle shape, but have pneumonia. You want me to be steward of the Riverlands? Am I even a good steward? No, not really. I'm quite a learned man. Maybe I go to university with this character. Oh, this man's got caught in a camp. Yeah, no, take him back. Take him back. He was caught in a trap. We failed the hunt, but there's always next time. So, for me to go to university, I'm going to need a lot more money. It's only 102? Okay. Oh, yes, please. I will definitely take rigorous bathing. It's very good for the health. I'll read this in a moment. Actually, no, come on, a rusty tool. Peering through the dusty murk of the armory, my gaze travels over multiple different weapons of war. A pair of battered leather greaves, recently sharpened sword, a spear with a worn haft, a rusty farming tool. I pick up the farming implement. Perhaps it's been lumbered in unknowingly with the weapons. I heave the tool, examining it. Its curiously curved sickle-like blade. As I give an experimental swing at a nearby hurbuck, the blade pierces the mail and scatters a few iron rings across the floor. Interesting. I wonder if this could be repurposed. Time to invent the bill hook, apparently. Choices. Taking the small blade into the sun, I inspect it more closely. The blade tapers to a point at one end and disappears into the tang end to the other, leaving the length of a rusty blade but still sharp iron in between. The kink at the blade head gives the implement a wicked curve to it. Useful for cutting through shrub, you'd think, or perhaps maybe finding gaps in armor. It is clear this could be repurposed into a weapon of war, but the question remains exactly what guise the weapon will take. Dagger? Halberd? Perhaps it was mounted on the end of a spear. Go for a halberd. Bill polearm. Oh, yeah, I've just made a bill hook. Breaks in the spear. I had seen earlier between my leg and a table, I loop some rough twine around the farming tool and the spearhead, binding the two together. The head wobbles alarmingly at first, but the next day's application of some boiled leather strips, courtesy of the holding stanner, Edgar, finishes off the modification. The weapon I've created certainly looks the part. The size of the spear provides extra reach and thrusting, whilst the farming implement's hooked blade could easily pull off a man off a horse or tease its way into armor seams. It's a rough and ready weapon, but I have a feeling it could be quite effective. Yes, I'll take a bill hook. It's only a +1, but hey, it's better than nothing. Kirby Pond keeps wanting to be a commander. Holy moly. My army is not a nursery. My army is not a nursery. Send Kirby back to the pond. He's being a silly goose. Another Vance. Someone's trying to murder Pomegranate? No! Pomegranate's so good! Also, I love that Pomegranate and his wife are both geniuses. Son, none of that. Who's my son a knight under? Pomegranate, yeah. Definitely not a bastard. Nope, definitely not. I have another son. Who would anyone like to claim the kid? I don't know if anyone's currently got an heir. Nope, there's an heir up for grabs. Just use your channel points in the channel point redeems on Twitch. You can be my child. Okay, Jack. What would you like to name the kid? And Jumis, you can take the next kid. There will be many children. Okay, whoever comes at me with a name first, we'll give it. Completely forgot I bought a bottle of water up with me. I'm going to be healthy and have some water from this bright blue bottle. Agolius? Agolius. Bottle of water. Agolia. Well, there's no I, so it would be Agolius. Agolius, there we are. Agolius Ander. My heir. Maria Tully. My heir, Maria Tully. I will ruin your next child. They will be named Poutine. I hope they're a child of Pomegranate. Is the feud still ongoing? No, the feud ended. You know what? I'm going to accept that. It's a decent match. The Knight of Torn needs a worthy successor. Oh, I no longer have the claim on fair market. Need to do that. Wait, no, did Strongstreak just die? Was accidentally killed? No! And so ends the tale of Lord Justin of Gaines, House Strongstreak, the child we found below the hangman's tree that became one of the most formidable fucking words. Formidable fighters in all of Westeros. My steward. The gardener, architect, administrator, blade master that he was accidentally killed in a tournament duel by this giant, uncouth, irritable nobody. Damn. I don't want House Strongstreak to lose out here. Please continue to exist. I don't want the honeys to get it. Oh, the hickory of honey tree are frickin'... Don't you dare breathe them out. My vassal is hosting a tournament. I'll go. I need a new castle in OR, apparently. I'm going to buy some horseshoes for my knights. That sounds fun. Oh, yeah, that meant my uncle died. No! Was killed... Was attacked and killed by Gerrin of Weatherford?
Who the Fraggle Rock are you? Okay, there's a new Lord Paramount the Riverlands. We now get faithful magistrates. Roisterous revelry. Food and drink is in abundance during the tournament. Oh yeah, there's the drunks. It's the drunks are black. They're probably created for a travel event. Yes. So now I have Lord Duncan the Beautiful of Maidstone. Ah, yes. A lot of people in my family only seem to ever have one kid. I'm, again, steward of the Riverlands. All of the owl families are falling out of the sky left and right. You're quite correct. Please bring me... I'm currently guaranteed to qualify in the duel. Okay. My ex-wife is still my friend, apparently. She had kids before we married as well. That's really annoying. I gained the trait adulterer. I had a lover? Oh, God. I'm not very honorable like my past family members, am I? Could I check my secrets when I inherit? Yeah. That's bad. The True Black Hand, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Welcome aboard. Okay. Contestants march onto the field, taking their places around the sparring quad. As the herald announces the contestants' commencement, the squared-off ring is being looked over in the background and rattled and shaken to ensure no give should a contestant crash into it. The dual qualifiers have come to an end. It's clear who will be put forward for the qualifiers, and as it stands, varied pitches and volumes of the crowd cheers lead no question to favourites. My first bout, I've been put against Lord Robert the White Moon of Kingswood. We keep ending up indoors against House Fell. We've got like a little bit of a fun rivalry going on, and we're not going to sabotage anyone. We come from a family of honor. I swing and swing again, battering away Robert's guard. A hefty shoulder push sends him backwards. Legs akimbo. I see a golden opportunity. Okay. What are we like? What are we like? Are we someone who would... No, we're compassionate. We are not going to... We're going to own up to being sorry about kicking someone in the gonads. I swing my leg through a long arc, the foot thundering into his groin with a heavy thud. Robert lets out a cry somewhere between a gasp and a cough. My God, just everyone who's male in the audience just winced in pain as a fully armored foot just hit a fully armored groin. Even if it didn't make direct contact, the rattling alone is going to have caused some shakage. Yes, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Heat a battle, heat a battle. Right, Marshall, what are you scared? I think I must remember my training. That's the way we're going to go. Oh, we won. Hello. We're the favored contestant right now. Right, dual semi-finals. I'm now against Lord Gawain of Raddle. House Ferren. I can do this. Oh, he wants me to resign? No, you can't buy your way out of this one. I'm going to remember my training. And I think I lost. Yes, I did. Every time I end up, they try to bribe me, I should take it because they end up winning. But where's the honor in taking a bribe? Where is the honor? Where is the horse and the rider? This is my lord is. I'll take a claim on fair market, please. Dual demand. Do I want this man in my court? Yeah, fine. What does the icon near your house coat of arms mean? No, this is my personal arms. So you can set up personal coat of arms that would appear, for example... sorry, let's go find an item of clothing word. Find it. I believe they will appear on my shield if I were to. So that's using my dynasty. But personal arms are a new thing where they would possibly appear on like your clothing and armor and stuff. But being Riverlander culture, we have like that scale mail where it doesn't show up. What does mine signify? Don't know. I just kind of designed it. I saw it was an option. I was like, oh. I haven't come up with a reason for the personal arms. I was just like, let's test this mechanic. Oh boy. You've got a lot of allies. Still can't change my focus. It signifies that owls are cruel. Oh yes, blessing of ignorance. So, Jack, did you want to name my bastard daughter? If you're still here. Is it Poutine? Poutine the Forbidden. Poutine the Forbidden Rivers. I need a marshal. John Brock could be a good one. No, I think I need to give it to Lord Duncan. There's a wedding to go to. And I have another son. Right. Would anyone like to claim the name of this child? Remember, there is a channel point redeem.
I'd be willing to claim it, but only if he can be named Kex.
As long as the name doesn't break terms of service, I am going to keep the name. So it's whoever claims it. Okay, Rallinator, you have got Kex. Kex-ander. Kex-ander sounds like a fucking DC villain. We're going to go to this grand wedding. So, Walter Barrett is marrying Nella Toolheart. Okay. Alton has come of age. He's an incompetent commander. God, I wish I was Pomegranate's line. Pomegranate's line is just so better. Kex sounds like pound cake in Lithuanian. It's like a wafer chocolate bar in Sweden. Kexelklad. Kexelklad? Betrothed can marry. Yes, you can marry. The wedding ceremony has begun. Wedding ceremony is done, sorry. Wedding banquet has begun. Do I have much? I don't have any stress right now. I prefer Ronald's positive thinking. Not siding with a piper. I'm going to try and forgive Carol. Also, I've just noticed we look like Russell Crowe. I'm approachable, apparently. Need a new steward. Be this avaricious guy. Doing a lot of chatting at this party, apparently. Ah, it's the bedding. It is time where we put two 17-year-olds into bed. I'm going to talk to Hothor. Use my gregarious skill. Didn't know I am gregarious. Yeah, I am. Okay. Advances are not still my rivals, no. Well, the head of the advanced house was, but I just... cleared all of that up. I currently have a random rivalry with Madden Harwell. I think he tried to rob me on the road. But we're trying to deal with the pages. We're trying to get rid of them. They just have a lot of alliances. Okay. Oh, that's of the wrong culture. We should probably try to get Speckle keep at least the correct culture. The pages have slithered and schemed in fair market for too long. Yes, exactly. Lord Kirby's hunt. Kirby, you're now in charge of Waspwood. No, I'm going to try to forget my vengeful memories. Always up there in the Cape of Eagles. It's not the honourable thing to do. And whilst we're not honourable, we are compassionate and brave. Oh, yes, we were going to try and go to university. I think I've got the money for that now. Oh, it was 304 to get the top level. I think we're going to wait that. I think we'll do that. I kind of wish that you had taken over all of the Ironlands as a revenge for raiding your beloved Riverland for so long. I mean, that could be another thing. They were only raiding us very, very briefly. Oh, me and my lowborn sweetheart are soulmates, apparently. What's the age difference between you and Alton? 30 years. I arrived back at my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born on this day 48 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I've not heard from my wife Patricia or any of my close friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. What could that be at this hour? Happy birthday! What a surprise. All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of life. There is even an entire table laden with saffron cakes, my favorite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. I cannot believe that Patricia went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had not a clue such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My friend Caitlin, which is my ex-wife, approached me struggling to carry 3 beautifully wrapped packages. Ever the trickster, she says, I have 3 gifts here for you, for the choosing. One shall be yours, but which shall it be? Good things come in small packages. I gained a fertility brooch. You know what? I'm gonna put that on for a bit. Increase my number of captains. That is excelente. I think it's next month we'll have enough to do. Yeah. There we are. We are going to university. I'm missing a spy master. Kirby, you've got a job now. I recommend that you pass the fertility items to your heir once they're married. Quite possibly. There we are. I'm finally here, walking the hallowed halls of the Starry Sept, revered seat of all knowledge in the faith of the Seven World. I have so much to learn from the holy men and women who gather between these venerable walls. And what about all the ancient books and scrolls? Of course, major centers of culture, also active markets, offer all the distractions the student could ever desire. Time to get started. Students, we have an esteemed speaker joining us today, my teacher Wilfred exclaims. Let us welcome Septim Andrus of Old Town, the utmost authority on the Faith of the Seven doctrine in the Starry Sept. Greetings, Andrus starts solemnly, whilst running a hand through his hair. Today we'll be exploring the nature of unnatural diseases and how it comes to connect to the nature of the Seven who are one. Furiously scribbles, or what is this heretical thought? I'm going to furiously scribble some notes. Use that diligence. My in-depth studies of the Faith of the Seven doctrine at the Starry Sept have confronted me with so many new questions, not all of which have seemed clear-cut answers. Some even have contradictory explanation. Is the faith supposed to be completed by reason or not? Does the faith only deal with the unseen or not? Can we ever know what is unseen or not? Yes or no? My head hurts, or... There must be more meaning in the contradictions. Okay, I gained 1 level of studiousness. Alton Ander is doing all right. Teachings of the Starry Sept takes place for most part in oral form. The students are encouraged to exercise their rhetoric prowess to show the progress of their learning in debates in front of their peers and teachers. Today, Geoffrey has asked me and Dagon to take up opposing sides on the topic of what geometrical shape is more apt to represent the divine, to discuss it out. Let me begin from the 7-pointing star, as everyone knows. Blah, 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 blah. Boom. Which year is this? This is 360. We are probably we're probably about 150 years from, well no, we're about 100 years now from the War of the Usurper, right? The Starry Sept is often home to fervent debates among teachers and students alike. particularly enlightening lecture from our teacher Wilfred, I found myself dragged into one such debate with another student, Dagon. No, you're making no sense. You're completely misrepresenting the philosopher's point, I scream. You're completely delusional, he fires back. From the corner of the eye, I see Wilfred stare at us with a pensive look on his face. But, as the Mesa said, you convinced Dagon. Yeah. 2 levels of studiousness. Very nice. Definitely gaining a perk point, which is nice. Attention students, my teacher Geoffrey shouted. Lady Melora in tow. Our benefactor, Lady Melora, has deemed us a visit. She's the ruler of these lands. Be on your best behavior. Lady Melora of Old Town. Oh, she's only in us. Oh, I forget they've got the high towers have historically like grey-white hair. Ah, you're debating the lords and ladies of the realm. I'm quite fond of the subject myself. I hope your studies are going well, the lady says with her stance. The lady has the power to assign special privileges to students such as myself. Maybe I should take an opportunity to speak up. Yeah, sure, I'll give her a donation. The Starry Sept is the center of studies. It truly attracts students from all over the world. The realization hits me as I contemplate myself how my fellow pursuers of knowledge, including Dagon and Lewin, are all foreigners from the Starry Sept. I wonder if there's any way I could take advantage of this. We can all learn from one another. Oh, we're almost at 3. Good studies. When I left, I couldn't even imagine the numbers of wise men that study at the Starry Sept. The depth of thinking and the breadth of their research. Just being part of the same environment has made me a much better person. With the newly gained knowledge, I can make my way home satisfied. During my stay, I've grown close to my teachers, Geoffrey. I loathe to part way with already. On the other hand, my teacher Wilfred has made such a great impression on me. I like to spend more time with him. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No, let's get Geoffrey. He would be a great addition. Wait. I gained skilled tactician, which is great. A lot of gold was invested in buying precious books. I increased my martial base skill. I'm going to grab Geoffrey. I get and a revelry. Oh, it's a diplomacy book. Okay. I gained a diplo book. Give me Belligistarium and boom, boom. Go down that line. Let's go. Let's actually go. Welcome both of these people to our court. That's fine. Really surprised I don't have the traveler trait. Boom. Yeah, the Malister can go train Eric as a knight. That's fine. Definitely over my domain limit. Toil and hard work. My nephew Kevan, the Prince of Fashion, has been impressed with one of my household knights for a very long time. After meeting him in person, he's been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Work hard and you can master anything. Hell yeah. Oh, he's the one that's going to be married to Silverwing? That's cool. Outridden the price of indulgence. Oh, gosh. I'm brave, aren't I? It's too late for caution. Oh, and that's some disastrous mistreatment. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, the Grand Temple at Mudgrave got completed. That's cool. Yikes. Oh, would you look at the time? Friends, kind of a bit over time right now. So, I need to go find somebody to raid. Who is online? Who do we want to go say hi to? We're gonna go say hi to... Where am I gonna hang out afterwards? That's probably the better question. There's a lot of people online right now. Ooh. Let's go say hi. Is anyone playing CK right now? Like, of note. Tommy K's playing EU4. Shenra's on Vicky 3. Could go say hi to Shenra. Carity's playing... Carity's not live right now. She's away AFK. Gosh, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to find somewhere. I'm just going to pick. Oh, Firefly. Firefly's up. Sorry, we're going to go say hi to Adam. Adam's playing King of the Castle right now. So over on Twitch, we're going to go raid into Adam. Is another CA over at Paradox. He's playing some King of the Castle. We can have fun trying to murder him. So go say hi there. If you're over on YouTube, thank you for watching. Friends, I will be back next time. It will be next week, probably now. I will not be back tomorrow, not even with Baldur's Gate. Sadly, I am taking a day because I am off doing something. So, yeah, I'm going to go eat some dinner now. Have a good rest of your day, friends. Bye-bye.